What's happening, sports fans? Christian Petters, Coach Jack Klein. We are now finally in the part of the year that we always want to be in, and that is the hunt for the championship. The finals, they're just around the corner. Monday and Wednesday of next week. We have the last day today of play-ins, correct?
That is correct.
So by midnight tonight, the ink will be dry on who is going where and what exact seed. We already have a pretty decent picture at it. Still some variability. Teams could obviously end up dropping off a ton of shots. Someone can go on a run, but what we got for you right now is more or less an exact feel for it as to what the finals are going to be. So do you want to start with what is still yet to happen today and then move forward from there?
Sure. Sounds great. Well, in D1, we've got San Marcos that'll play Rancho Bernardo.
Okay.
And El Camino plays Canyon Crest. Rancho Bernardo and Canyon Crest are certainly the favorites there. And Scripps Ranch is already qualified. Torrey Pines, Point Loma, they're in. With their wins yesterday.
So you're putting Canyon Crest and Rancho Bernardo as the favorites to move through in those two matchups,
Correct.
leaving San Marcos. They will be represented potentially in the individuals, not the team.
Correct.
That's what we're talking about right now, is that the teams are still to be decided. The numbers change on the individual side. That's a couple of the top divisions. A lot of North County teams there, great success from traditional programs. We have some schools, though, like OLP, that are making their way into it for the first time in this conversation. So break us down some of the other girls.
Sure. So OLP had a nice win yesterday over West Hills, and I had a chance to talk to Caitlin Eater all day yesterday. I think I did. She told me she wanted to go low so that see how I do with her name, and I think we got it. So she did great. Shot 35, her season best. Her teammate Alex Seaford also shot her season best. She had a 44. What a great time to do it in the play-in. You know,
golfing,
really
big time golf when you need it, absolutely. And I know that you always like to keep me restrained and say that you can't project straight across, but you gotta have a little bit of faith and that there's some momentum for golfers that are doing that 2 days before the finals.
I would concur. I mean, I think if you're striking it well, you'll stay with that. So. That puts Caitlin in the picture for me for sure. She's always been a great golfer, but seems to be peaking at just the right time. So that's exciting.
A couple other of the golfers and teams that it seems like are in it really right now. We got Coronado, La Jolla, UC, Mater Dei, El Cap. So coastal and then out into that South and East County. All of them making it, most of them making it. What do you see?
Don't think El Cap will make it.
Okay.
They're playing Mater Dei. You know, they're our top team. And
so that would probably be the biggest upset of what is still yet to be set in stone.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's possible. Anything's possible, but
that's why you play the game.
Highly improbable.
And much credit out to Mater Dei for building such a deep roster. It's not just the runaway favorite of just one girl there. It's
great program there.
Top to bottom, they really have very little weaknesses.
Yeah, all the way through.
But Coronado, La Jolla, UC, all looks like they are in.
They are in. UC was slated to play Francis Parker, our school, today, but unfortunately our top two players are unable to play, so we had a forfeit there. But good for UC. UC was the number 5 team, and they had the slight edge in any case.
So what else, is there anything else that we have not addressed that is yet to be determined, or is everything else dialed in?
The only thing left are the individuals.
Okay.
And the cut line remains the same. We're at 9.55 index as of today, so barring an upset, that's where we'll be. And that puts Chanel Tran or Chanel Tran on the cut line at 9.55. So we'll have 93 individual players, which is really exciting to me, besides the 10 teams.
So again, you'll know that information in concrete for sure tonight, because that individual line shifts up and down depending on how the field is doing, correct?
Correct, how the individual teams do, and it's already sorted out for the expected winners, but if there was any change in that could move individuals up and down a little bit.
So maybe a little bit of sway with the bottom 12 to 10
Correct.
of that. We'll all see that, how that plays out tonight. Keep it tuned here. And then, Monday and Wednesday, the finals, it comes at you real quick. Half the teams are gone. And then just that second glorious day when all the best golfers are out there.
Yeah,
it's really something to
going to
look
be
out
really
look out
fun,
for.
really fun. And as we know, we've got some with Brianna, Lauren Gomez, now
three
Caitlin,
defending
right,
champs will all be
Brooksay,
playing.
They'll be playing. There's just some really nice players out there, so it'll be really fun to see how they do individually and then as a team. I mean, we've mentioned Mater Dei, more than once, but there certainly will be some competition day of. So even if there's 3 or 4 shots difference on the team, like say between they and Rancho Bernardo, Torrey Pines, that's really only a shot a player, and it can happen.
Well, it's certainly something fun where every year we're talking about the rise and fall of what feels like our dynasties.
Right.
Like this could really be, hey, if Mater Dei starts to rattle off a couple in a row,
Yep.
can anyone ever stop them? Or,
Right.
oh my goodness, we see Torrey Pines not making it to, like, there's all just, the finals always play out so perfectly. It is never
Yep.
just a runaway favorite. It's always a great battle. It'll be at Admiral
Absolutely.
Baker Monday and Wednesday. Like I said, keep
Well.
it here. Coach, any final notes before we say bye to everyone until the finals?
That's it. Join us for the podcast on Wednesday during the finals. We'll
Absolutely.
look forward to it.
We will see you there, sports fans.